Hello, everybody. You might notice right before we start, the audio probably sounds a little weird. That's because I'm using an actual microphone now, so you guys won't have to deal with the insanely annoying popping noises from my keyboard. So, I have a quick update video for you guys showing off the progress I have made on the final release. You'll probably notice we have a menu now, and I'll be showing it off in a second. But I've also been working on, I teased this before, crafting. I don't know if I showed this off already. I don't think I did. I finished the hover bike, but yeah, I don't think I showed off the crafting. But I've got crafting, and I got these resource chests, which I'll also show off in a second. God, the editor's lagging today. I really don't know why, but it is stuttering horribly. In the game, it doesn't do that though. It's weird. Anyways, so if we just hop right back in here, you'll also notice the resolution is less screwy now. I've reset it back to the old high DPI settings because I felt like it, and it was really annoying because it made the UI scaling all wrong. So yeah, as you can see, we've got a menu, we've got a settings and a keybinds menu. Keybinds as requested by Lual, and so first off, all these work. If I change these settings, for example, I'm gonna keep bloom off, turn on reflections, and actually I'll turn on bloom, and all the keybinds work. You're just gonna have to trust me on those because I can't really prove that to you. But they also save to a JSON file. Both settings and keybinds separately save to JSON files in the persistent data folder. So then when you close the game, your keybinds won't get reset. As you can see, we have this nice slideshow thing in the background that was a real pain in the ass to get working. And this cool little logo that I made in 2 seconds in Blender. And speaking of cool logos, oh god, that's horribly scaled. But yeah, that was something I also made in 2 seconds, but in Canva this time. So anyways, if we just hop in real quick. Yeah, it's still, there's the load times are still long, and they're probably going to get longer in the final release. So right now I am hitting a nice 30 FPS, probably because I'm recording and running stuff in the background, but also because I've been having some tricky performance issues. I really don't know what to do about this anymore, so I'll probably work in a lower resolution and then export in a higher. So yeah, if I just really quickly add all these new crafting materials to my inventory, these are crafting materials, like most of the crafting system and the crafting materials were repurposed from my old game. So we've got electronics, tools, wire, chemicals, bleach, metal scrap. These are subject to change. This is what the models I had on hand. Anyways, we head over here and we hunch on down, and it doesn't fucking work. Alright, so this is the main problem with this system. Sometimes it just doesn't work. There's no rhyme or reason to it, just sometimes it doesn't work. You see, now it's working. So, for example, I'm going to craft a hover bike, and now I have a hover bike in my inventory. So, if I just press, oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Hover bike doesn't collide with the ship, because of course it doesn't. Anyways, basically, the hover bike is now an item. You can pick it up by holding R while close to it. Oh, Milanote, it needs my attention. I'm going to ignore that because it's not in the recording view. But basically, you press R to get on it, and then you hold R to pick it up. Anyways, these work in the same stack ways that whatever it's called, the ammo works, so they should be all fine if you pick up a bunch of them. And there's not much else to say there. I'm going to be probably, I think I have all the crafting recipes I want. Let me double check. I might want to add like the skull piercer or other stuff, but the weapons are literally useless at the moment. And you can see the tooltips, they don't go away. Still don't know why that happens. Yeah, there's a lot of bugs here. That entire shebang is a real pain in the ass, but if you're having trouble with the crafting system, just exit, press R to unhunch, and then hunch again. I don't know. You can sometimes take a few tries. But yeah, so to do a little radio thing, which was something I was planning on implementing, that Iron Legend suggested, and the oh yeah, I forgot no collisions, and the I want to do an audio pass before I send the game off. And there's a bunch of bugs and inconsistencies and debug stuff that I want to fix, remove, patch, etc. And so, once I'm done with all that, I will be ready to release to you guys. Now, I do still need to get the fucking export template fixed. I need to, I need to restart my work all over again because in my endless wisdom, I decided to update to the newest version of Godot, 4.2.2. Oh god, I don't have a jetpack anymore because I removed that. Alright, well, I'm just falling into the endless void of space, so I switched to the newest version, so I have to do my export templates again. Fortunately, I've written a script to do it for me, so it really shouldn't take that much longer. I still need to figure out the Windows ones, though, so that might take a minute. But I'm shooting sometime this weekend to release, but it really depends on if I can get a Windows compiler set up on this device, then it'll probably happen a lot sooner. Otherwise, probably not till the weekend because I need to find a way to get Visual Studio Code is eternally borked on my computer, and the other method of compiling just doesn't work. So we'll find out. So yeah. Oh yeah. What do you need, Melano? Okay, great, cool. Anyways, yeah, that's about it for today. Actually, I'm gonna hop into the testing scene real quick and just show off one tiny thing I was working on today. It's very small, but it's something. I was working on this resource crate. You might also notice that the item highlights, or the highlights for things, are different. I just decided to change them. So, yeah, if we can see, this is a resource crate. You get to open up, you get a bunch of random fucking resources. Now, the one thing that I forgot to implement is something preventing you from opening it multiple times. So then you get stuff like this. Just gonna see how many I can add before the game crashes. Come on. Ooh, baby. Oh, baby. Ooh, baby. You won't believe how many babies this baby can give. This is a testament to how amazing Godot Jolt is. Like, look at this shit. I switched to Jolt ages ago. Oh, there's a lot of bugs going on there. What is... Oh, okay. Oh, that's beautiful. I don't have the room to pick this up. I'm full on resources. All right, cool. That's it for today. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.